Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a ride along from 10:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. and let's see how much money we can make. What is that? 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. So 9-hour shift. Let's see how much money we can make with no peak pay, no nothing. So 9 hours. Let's get it. I think I'm actually going to do earn by time for the whole shift. So just bear with me here. Let's just see how this pans out for these 9 hours. So as you can see, 10:30 to 7:30. We're going to switch this to earn by time. And as you can see, it's only $11.25 in my area. I know a lot of other places, like people are making like $13, $14, $15. It's only $11.25. But we're a little early, so we're going to go ahead and sign on here. It's pretty dead, but we're going to go ahead and see if we can get any orders. All right, we got our first one. Panera, 5.1 miles. I'll see you at Panera. Also, this is going to be one of my longer ride-along videos as I'm still learning how to do the editing and stuff like that. So, if you can, smash that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Because, I ain't gonna lie, this stuff's actually a lot harder than people take it out to be. Secured in the bag, hot bag, ready to go. I'm gonna head to the customer and we'll see what this payout ends up being. Earned by time, man, it's real wonky. Like, you never know what you're gonna make. So, but I guess that's the fun in it. I guess it gives it a little bit of a different aspect. It's not bad as long as you're not driving 19 miles, 20 miles one way, which, you know, could end up being no tip or anything like that. So, but we'll see at the drop off and we'll see what this ends up being. I actually deliver out here quite a bit to this business. I think it's like a rehabilitation place, doctor's office, all that fun stuff. It's really nice through here though. Alright, we got that dropped off. Let's see what the total is. $8.72, base pay was $4.22, customer tip $4.50. 22 minutes, 5 miles. That's a good order. That's a good order. I'm going to venture back into the zone where there's more restaurants and stuff like that, and we'll see what we get for the next order. Here's my ratings at 10:53, so we will see what it ends up being at the end of the shift when we're done. It's such a nice day out today. Here at our mall. All the stores we have. So yeah, while we sit here and wait on an order, I am curious though, what's some of the highest money people's made in a day on DoorDash? Like, what was the longest shift that you've worked and how much money did you make? What was the shortest shift that you worked and you made the most money? I guess I'm just curious on what everybody else's market's like. I mean, I see streamers and YouTubers and stuff like that, etc. But, I mean, it seems like you only see the good, you never see the bad, you know what I mean? Like, has there been people out there that's been out there 6-8 hours and only made like $20, you know what I mean? Like, I guess I'm just curious about that. So in my area, I don't have the restaurants that a lot of the other YouTubers and stuff have in their area. Like, I'm in West Virginia, so like, we have Panera, you know, we have a lot of your basic ones. McDonald's, Wendy's, Subway, Burger King. We used to have a Five Guys, but they closed that down. What else do we have? We got Cheddar's, Texas Roadhouse, Longhorn, Outback, places like that. All right, we got a Jersey Mike's for 10 miles. So I'm literally right by that Jersey Mike's. It's like right across the street. So I'm 842 feet away from the Jersey Mike's. So now I'm driving 10 miles to drop off this order Yeah, it's 10 miles the opposite direction of where anything is. So yeah, I'll see you at Jersey Mike's. Appreciate it, man. You too. Alright, we got it in the bag. Let's get my windows up here. So, question is, I guess, would I have taken that order if I wasn't on Earn by Time? Being that it was 10 miles, DoorDash hides tips, would I have taken that order? Probably not. Alright, so here's my issue with this. If I wasn't on Earn by Time, that would have been $2.50 base pay, which means that order would have been $4.50. That customer, yes, he tipped $2, but he had me drive 11 miles for $8.29, a $2 tip. That's why the order would have been sitting there, because the customer only tipped $2. So, going back to what I said when I picked up the order. Would I have taken this order? Being that it was 10 miles, DoorDash would have showed me probably $5.50, $4.50, whatever it was. $4.50. They would have showed me $4.50. No, I wouldn't have taken it, because it's not $1 a mile. Now I'm also out of my zone. So we're gonna head back to the zone and get another order while we're on this lunch rush. Right now we're at $17 and a penny. And we've been on since 10:30, so an hour. We're at 17:01, so that's not very good. So I will see you guys back when we get the next order and we get closer to town. So I'm just gonna make these next few hours just POV on this video. All you're gonna do is see the pickup, where it's going, drop off, how much it was, maybe some videos, recordings of the restaurants, all that stuff. So the only time that I'm gonna come back in and say something is if it's like something crazy like that last one. So other than that, I'll see you at the next restaurant. Next one, 5.5, Ruben's Deli and Catering. Alright, we got the Ruben's Deli in the bag. Let's go ahead and zip this up. My DoorDash bag, look at this crap. It's like falling apart. I need to get a new one. We'll order some bags off Amazon or something, because stuff like that, I could put in that Walmart bag, but it's just pointless. Like, so after that Ruben's Deli drop off, we're now at $25.80 for the day so far. On to the next. I'm not sure what she was tweaking on, but she was on something. She was literally like walking around, just looking on the ground, picking up and dropping cigarette butts. I think. I don't know. Is it just my Texas Roadhouse, or is everybody's Texas Roadhouse not on DoorDash? It's like 12:35, and this thing has not gone off once since I dropped off that last one. And we've literally, I've drove from one end of town to the other end to the other part of town, like 3 different zones. I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna go over here to Walmart and turn on Spark and see if I can get a Spark order. What's crazy is the fact is that I'm on Earn by Time. It's lunch, which is clearly, you can't tell me there's just no orders. You know, I'm on Earn by Time, which is one, they want you to be on because they want you to do that so that, you know, you stay busy. You stay busy or whatever. They give you more orders because they're BS orders. But my issue with that is that I'm also over a 70%. So I don't know. I'm confused. I just pulled into Walmart. I'm going to turn on Spark. Alright, we got an Applebee's, 3.1 miles, 1 item. We're going to go ahead and take this. I also took a Spark order. So I'm going to pick up this Applebee's. Walmart is behind me, so I'm actually just going to grab this Applebee's if it's ready. Hopefully it's ready. And then go over here and grab that Walmart because it's actually a batch going to the same house, the same person. And they're actually going in the same direction. So we're not dirty apping, we're actually doing it the right way. So I'll see you inside. Alright, we got the Applebee's right there. And we're heading over to Walmart now. Let's grab that. Alright, we got the Spark loaded. We're going to go ahead and drop off the DoorDash first. And then we'll drop off the Spark order. I actually got lucky because the Spark order, my dude Alex actually was like, he saw me out there. I was like, yo, I'm on a DoorDash too. He ran inside, grabbed mine, which the lady, like I said, it's one of the same place. I think she accidentally ordered the same thing twice. Or maybe she forgot she ordered it. It didn't go through or something. Regardless, it's 2 of the same orders going to the same house. So he grabbed that for me and got me loaded up, and we're good to go. I do have a question though for you drivers that do Spark. Do you guys get out and help, you know, load the cars, or do you just pull up and like make them load your car? Me personally, I get out and help them. 1, because it's faster, and 2, you build a rapport with, you know, those workers. You know, I don't know. Some have told me that they have been told that they don't get paid enough to do that. So I don't know. Just curious, I guess. I am curious what this DoorDash ends up being because it's literally only a side of mac and cheese from Applebee's. So yeah, it can't be much of anything. It's actually going to a nursing home that I deliver to usually daily, so it's a pretty easy drop off. So I'll see you there. Alright, we dropped off the DoorDash. Now we drop off the Spark. She tipped $1. So even though that, you know, was base pay of $4.46, it was still a good payout because I'm on Earn by Time. Now that was probably kicked around because it was probably only a $3.50 order on Earn by Order. But don't get it twisted. My money today has sucked on DoorDash. So there was 2 women inside that apartment, and they were both flirting with me extremely, like, bad. like telling me how cute I was, telling me this and that, yada yada. I've never felt so uncomfortable in my life. But you know what? They were older ladies. It might have been the highlight of their day to have somebody with a smiling face come see them. So, on the next one. Alright, we got the Tim Hortons, and we're going to head over there, drop it off to hand to me. So we're going to give it to her, and then I'm going to take a small break and get some lunch, and then we'll be back at it. Alright, so the DoorDash is dropped off from Tim Hortons. Let's see what it ended up being. Wow, that's a really good order for such a short distance. So shout out to that customer, because she definitely gave me a boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some lunch, and I'll see you guys when we come back. So going back and doing my editing, I realized that on the last customer that I dropped off to, I stated that I was stopping to give it to her. And then I also stated at the end that she gave me a pep in my step. There was no extra tip involved in that order, just to make that clear. On to the next one. 3.2 miles, 3 items. All right, Applebee's is in the bag, both drinks secured, and I'll see you guys at drop off. It's also 2:42 right now, so we got like 5 more hours or so, 4.5 more hours. That one ended up being $8.19 with a $4 tip. Not a bad order. This is actually where I'm going to wrap up this video. Thanks to all of you who watched and have been subscribing, following along, commenting, all that stuff. My husky just got out, so I need to go catch him. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day, and enjoy this nice weather if it's nice in your area like it is here. And like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for the next one. Just so everybody knows, he's been found. Alright, so we made $46.59 in 2 hours and 15 minutes of driving. I was on for 4 hours and 37 for 6 deliveries. The Applebee's, we did a couple Applebee's today. 546, 819, Jersey Mike's for 829. So as you can see, the base pay's definitely been higher because we're on earned by time, not earned by order. So we luckily got at least, you know, a $1 or $2 tip. That Jersey Mike's was the longest one we had. It was 10 miles for $8.29. Now, if I was on earned by order, like I said earlier, that wouldn't have been $8.29. It just would have been like $4.50. So it definitely wasn't a good day, but we also had Spark. So we did $46.59 on DoorDash. So here's our totals from Spark. I did some Spark today before I started filming on my ride along, but here was the last one. That was the $10.50 that we took to the same customer. So we had $10.50, $6.50, $6.50, and $12.08. And that gave us a total of $97.29 for the day. So pretty much in 6.5 hours of work, we only averaged $14.97 an hour. And that was once again with Spark and DoorDash. So yeah, not a very good day at all. But we'll see if I can get a shift later. If not, then tomorrow's another day and we'll do the same thing all over again. So like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.